In today's surprise hearing, the star witness, an aide to former Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, revealed some stunning outbursts from former President Trump after his aides tried to rein him in on January 6th.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Former White House staffer Cassidy Hutchinson testifying before the January 6th committee Tuesday. Hutchinson served as an aide to Chief of Staff Mark Meadows and said he was aware of the threat days before the Capitol riot.
Said something to the effect of, "There's a lot going on, Cass, but I don't know, things might get real bad on January 6th.
The committee replayed her prior private depositions where she said a White House official told former President Trump about weapons at his rally that day and suggested the president had no issue with his supporters marching to the Capitol armed.
Just to be clear, Ms. Hutchinson, is it your understanding that the president wanted to take the mags away and said that the armed individuals were not there to hurt him?
That's a fair assessment.
Hutchinson described in dramatic detail how Trump demanded to be driven to the Capitol after his speech and lunged at his security detail and tried to grab the steering wheel from him when he was told he could not go.
The president said something to the effect of, "I'm the effing president, take me up to the Capitol now." To which Bobby responded, "Sir, we have to go back to the West Wing."
Trump blasted Hutchinson on his social media account, saying he doesn't know her and called her bad news. In Washington, Malda Rivera, Fox News.